好，欢迎收听唱歌学中文。Hi everybody, welcome to Sing and Learn Chinese. Today we're going over the song 123我爱你 which means 123 I love you. And in Chinese, 123 is 123. So 123 I love you, 123我爱你. This is a fairly popular song, I think, on the Chinese social media web something or other. I did a little bit of research. I don't think it was used necessarily. It's not paired with any particular drama or artists, but it's really well known. It's just one of those things. Anyways, all right, let's take a look at the lyrics. First line, we have 轻轻贴近你的耳朵. 轻轻 means lightly, gently. 贴近 is to stick close to or get close to. 你的 means your. 耳朵 is ear, so it's gently getting close to your ear. Then the I is assumed, most likely the narrator. And then we have 沙朗黑, which is basically the Chinese transliteration of the Korean 사랑해요, which I believe means either love or I love you. Forgive me, I do not speak Korean, so if my pronunciation translation is off, yeah, that's why. Okay, so it basically means I love you, most likely. All right, then we have 情话永远不嫌太多. So 情话 means romantic talk, sweet talk. What other? Yeah, basically sweet talk. 话 means words or speech, and then 情 is referring to emotions, particularly the romantic variety. 永远 means forever, always. 不嫌太多, so 太多 means too much, 多 means much, and then 太 is too, like too much, so 太多 too much. And then 不嫌太多 means not considered too much. The word 嫌 is kind of a negative connotation of like you feel like something's not good, something's too much. So 不嫌太多. Like 嫌弃 means to be tired of. So 不嫌太多 is like you don't feel like it's too much. So sweet words or romantic words will never feel like it's too much. 对你说, so 对 is facing or towards, 你 is you, and then 说 is to say. So when the I is assumed, say sweet talk to you, I never feel like that's too much. Then we have 一全听你的, 二给你好的. So going back to, remember the title of the song was 123 I love you, right? So 123我爱你. So now we have, in the middle of the song, we have counting. We have 1全听你的, all listen to you. And all in the sense of I will listen to everything you say. That's what the all is meaning. So it's kind of like, oh, anything you say, I'll listen to you. It's like the birthday girl or the birthday boy, they get whatever they want on their birthday, except in this situation, it's not a birthday. It's just, I'll just listen to everything you say. I'll do whatever you want, that kind of idea. Then 二 is to, 给你好的. 给 is to give, 好 is good, so 给你好的. Give you all the good stuff, give you the best, give you good, basically. Then we have 数到三永远爱你一个. So 数 is to count, 到 is to the point when you arrive at, 三 is 3, so count to 3, 数到三, 123, right? 123, 数到三, count to 3. 永远, we have 永远 again, which means forever, always, eternally, whatever. Then 爱你 is love you, 一个 means one. In other words, 爱你一个, only love you, this one person, and that's it. That's basically what that means. Then we have 四不会犯错, so 四 means 4. Remember, we're doing counting, right? So we had 1, 2, 3, now 4. 不会犯错 is will not do something wrong or make mistakes. 犯错 is to make a mistake or commit an error. 五 is 5, and then 不会啰嗦. 不会 is will not, and then 啰嗦 is like nagging, being annoying, irritating. It's kind of like if somebody keeps telling you to do something and like your mother trying to tell you to clean your room and you're like, Mom, 不要啰嗦, that kind of idea. All right, then we have 每天为, let's see, 每天为你打 call, cook 也不错. Okay, so in this line, some lyricists like to throw in some interesting foreign words just to spice up their lyrics. So 打 call, it has an interesting background. It actually comes I did some research on this. It comes from a Japanese concept, which is koru, which I believe is actually based on the English word call, actually. So koru is when the fans or the audience will yell out their support to their favorite performer, singer, whoever it is. It's like when you're at a concert and you see people waving their light batons and screaming encouragement, that kind of idea. And so it's called koru, and koru comes from the English word call. And then I guess the Chinese netizens took that and turned it into da, call. Because when you call somebody on the phone, it's called 打电话. Da is the verb, and then 电话 means phone. So 打 call is, to me, it sounds very redundant because it's like you call somebody on the phone, you 打电话, it's the same thing. But anyways, that is kind of the loose history of what 打 call means. And then cook, of course, is just the English word cook. And then 不错 means not bad. So cook 也不错. Cooking is also not bad. So like cooking for you or something. 每天为你. So every day for you, that call is like encourage you, support you in a very loud and fan to star kind of way. And then cooking is also not bad. All right. 打开你的爱情手册. All right, 打开 is open. 你的 your 爱情 we talked about is romantic love. 爱 is love, and then the 情, putting that afterwards, specifies that it's romantic love. And then 手册 is a handbook or manual, so it's like open your handbook on love, your manual on romantic love, something like that. And then 就在此刻, at this very moment, right at this moment. 就 is kind of like just, 在 is in, at, on, and then 此刻 is like moment, this exact moment. And then 为你唱的专属情歌要记得. 为你 is for you, 唱的 singing, 专属 is personal, exclusive, bespoke, fashioned just for you. 情歌 is a love song, and then 要记得 you want to remember, have to remember, must remember. So the exclusive love song that the I is understood, I am singing for you, you must remember. And then 说你想说的，做你想做的. So 说 is to say, 你想 is you want to, or you feel like. 说的 means the thing that you say. So in other words, say what you want to say. I feel like there's a song in English that has something to do with that line as well, isn't there? Anyways, not relevant. 说你想说的 means say what you want to say. 做你想做的 means do what you want to do. Then we have 别怕失败，因为你有我. So 别怕 means don't be afraid. 失败 is failure, so don't be afraid of failure. 因为 because 你有我, you have me. Don't be afraid of failure because you have me. Then we have 陪你看日落，陪你等雨过. So 陪你 is to accompany you or be with you, walk with you through stuff. 看日落 is to see the sunset. 看 is to see or watch, and 日落, 日 is the sun, 落 is to come down, so sunset. 陪你 again accompany you. 等雨过, 等 is to wait, and then 雨 is rain, and 过 is to pass through or to pass. So when the rain has passed, wait for the rain to pass. Notice also that 等 is a third tone word and 雨 is a third tone word as well. And when you have two third tones in a row, you've got your tone sandy, which is when the first word changes to a second tone. So it's not 等雨过, but it's 等雨过. If you don't know about tones, make sure you check out the tones video, also that can be found on this channel. Tones are very important in Chinese because there's so many homophones that it helps to distinguish what people are saying. All right, next line. 陪你一起唱完我们爱的歌. So 陪你 again is accompany. 一起 is together. 唱完, 唱 is to sing, like our channel is called 唱歌学中文, right? So sing and learn Chinese. 唱完 means to finish. So 唱完 is sing till the end, sing until the song is done. And then 我们爱的歌. So 我们爱的 means what we love, and then 歌 is song. So the song that we love. 我们爱的 is an adjective describing 歌 song. So I will accompany you as we finish singing or sing our favorite song to the end. Okay, so then we get to 我轻轻靠近你的耳朵. 说爱你不嫌太多. So this is the same as what we saw before, except this time they actually included the 我, the pronoun, in the beginning. So I gently get close to your ear, probably lean over and say that 爱你不嫌太多. Saying that I love you is not too much for me. It doesn't feel like too much to me. And then 如果相遇的几率1000000那么多. So 如果 if 相遇的 so the meeting, like to meet somebody, 几率 is the chances, probability, statistical probability. And then 1000000is 1 in 100 million. And then 那么多, that much. So even if the probability of meeting, so us meeting is understood, is 1 in 100 million, 请相信我的真心. So 请 means please, 相信 believe 我的 my, 真 means real or true, and then 心 is heart. But this person, the lyricist, wrote 真 3 times to overemphasize that true, like please believe in my true heart, 真心, like that. And then we have 比宇宙还辽阔. So 比 means compared to, 宇宙 is the universe, 还 means even more so, and then 辽阔 is vast. So putting all that together, believe that my true heart is wider, more vast than the universe. And then 我会牵着你的手 means I will hold your hand. 我会牵着 牵 is to hold on to, 你的手 your hand. 我会牵着你的手直到你全部接受. 直到 means until, 你 is you, 全部 is everything, all of it. 接受 is accept. So until you accept everything, 直到你全部接受. Not sure exactly what they're referring to, but you know how song lyricists are, they like to leave a few things mysterious. All right, and then we have again 我靠近你的耳朵, and then 상해요, which is the Korean word that they transliterated into Chinese characters. 打开你的爱情手册，就在此刻 open your love manual of romantic love, I guess. And then at this very moment, 为你唱的专属情歌要记得. At this moment, the song that is exclusively sung for you, you better remember. You must remember, that kind of idea. And then all of this has been repeated. 我轻轻靠近你的耳朵，说爱你不嫌太多. This is like the third time you've seen this line now, which means I'm gently, quietly leaning close to your ear and saying that I love you is not too much for me. 如果相遇的几率1000000那么多，请相信我的真心比宇宙还辽阔. So if the probability of meeting is as much as or is equal to 1 in 100 million, please believe that my true heart is wider than the universe. 我会牵着你的手，直到你全部接受. I will hold your hand until you accept everything. And then 打开你的爱情手册, repeat it again, open your love manual. 就在此刻 at this moment. 这首专属情歌请记得. So it's the same thing as before, except now we have a 请 instead of 要. 请 means please. So 这首, this song, 首 is a counter word used to count songs. So 一首歌 one song, 5首歌 5 songs, and so on. And then 这首专属 again is exclusive or made just for you. 情歌 love song, 请记得 please remember. And that is it. That's the song. It's pretty repetitive. There are not that many difficult words in the piece or in the song. So it shouldn't take too long for you to learn it if you wanted to. Learn the vocab, learn how to sing it. Next time you're at karaoke, you can impress your friends. And again, if you have any song requests like this one, feel free to contact me, leave it in the comments, email is fine. And who knows, you might see your song being dissected in one of these videos. All right, that's it for today. Until we sing again, 再见.